Hey, what up, everyone? It's Flashy Duck here with probably the last Xbox Monday video I'll be doing for a while, probably, due to my internet and Twitch and not having a capture card. So, um, I'm probably going to be doing a different mobile game for Mondays because I have a better screen recorder app for that, so I can make a lot better quality mobile game videos versus Xbox videos as of right now. I am hoping to get a serious computer, so that'd be really nice. But tonight we're going to be playing Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes. I've been really looking forward to this game. I haven't really pushed for this. I might actually finish this and then be done with Xbox Mondays, but we'll see how this goes as of right now. Played Telltale, The Wolf Among Us, the detective series, which I really liked, um, which got me more hyped for this. We're gonna start into this. I'll save, sure. I was told to play more story-based games, which I don't have a problem with at all, versus stuff like Call of Duty, which I've never been too big of a fan of to begin with. It's just more fun playing with whoever. I'm going to unsnap the app in memory of Ukrainian Frog Wars presents Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes. Alright, I really like detective-based games, part of it, but I also just like regular story action shooters like Mirror's Edge, the first one. The second one's pretty open world, so I'm not sure if I already did one video previously on it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do another video. I would like to, but I'm pretty far into it as of right now. You can find the gameplay. However, I was told to stick to more so like streamline story games, not so much sandbox. Like Fallout, I would love to play Fallout 4 on here, but we'll see. I'm not quite sure. However, I always thought this looked like an awesome game to play. Although I know it's pretty old, but I always thought it looked pretty good. Thief is a really good one, which I was thinking about doing. Oh. Oh. Well, this is really fun. Bear. Oh my gosh, these graphics. I really hope this isn't too bad. Oh my gosh. I'm already loving this. I might have to finish this.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
I always like
Blindfolded?
Sherlock
Watson,
Holmes.
quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Confident step. Clanking. Handcuffs. Policeman. Ninth step avoided. Inspector. Linstead.
What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
Oh,
A
dang.
sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed
I like
4
that.
out of 10.
4 out of
Given
10.
you were blindfolded,
Dang.
that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old.
Um,
Ambitious sort, he achieved much success in sealing
Sherlock
whales
Holmes was always
around
very intriguing to
Scandinavia.
me.
Retired
Being
in
able to solve
1884 with a
all the
small
cases he
fortune.
has.
He invested his
back
money
in the
a
day.
property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead.
Subtitles is so nice too.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Merry Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Alright, let's press X to open the case book and check your current progress in the investigation, task, evidence, etc. Peter, also known as Black Peter, born. Alright. So. Left bumper. Here's a map. Task. Dialogues. Souvenirs. I always love games with collectibles. So nice. Echoes. Character portraits. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're getting out of that. That's really disturbing.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Escape the Merv. Inspect the crime scene. Select the suit to wear using your personal wardrobe and join Lestrade at Woodman's Lee. Alright, so wardrobe would be that's a door. Where's this closet? Alright. Gosh, I'm loving this game so much. Is it customized? Oh my gosh. I'm already loving it. I have to go with 6. Top hat. That looks like a Holmes haircut. I don't think they have those kind of glasses back then, but we won't go with any. Face hair. I don't know, guys. Goatees, Full bear kind of looks good. That's Abraham. Not exactly gonna spend too much time on this. $18 maybe? I wish you could rotate. Yeah, we'll go with 8. It's a lot fuller, but yeah, sure. Morning gown, sailor's outfit, unbuttoned suit. That looks really nice. Casual suit, black suit, brown suit, green, gray, light, bandit, farmer. I think we go with the unbuttoned suit. Some makeup options or the costume you have currently equipped are not available at the moment and will be reset to default. Please resolve this. Oh, that's saddening. Alright, that's fine. Alright. I really like how you can open doors. Alright, Watson, what you got? Such a lame room, Watson. Alright. Let's get going. I really love the art style of this. The graphics are so good. I'm not quite sure how old this game is. Actually, I have to look it up. Let me look it up right now. I have my laptop pulled up.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
I thought he was hiding in the bushes. Like, whoa, dog. Why are you hiding? Holy crap.
It seems that the garden was well maintained. It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Let's see this body.
Mr. Holmes?
What was that? That's weird. So I take it this is his mother or wife?
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body?
Wife.
Religious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Hurd.
She did it, of course. When was the body found?
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream, but I thought nothing of it then.
Oh,
He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Yeah, because
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening.
I just
He
love
was in
that.
such a terrible temper. Usually, whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in
That
through the
sounds
door
shady.
and- Oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. We lived quite an isolated life here.
This
After his retirement.
sounds fishy. What do you do? A? Oh, sweet. What's the last one?
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, if it will be less of a burden for you soon.
This is really
Yes.
cool.
Life with Peter was never easy. Still my husband.
Psh,
He
she
was
freaking
different, wasn't
killed
he,
him.
when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Holmes.
Plymouth?
Yes, but how do you know about that?
Never mind.
Wait,
You have indeed.
Yes.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness. You know about that.
what is this? Um. I'm not sure what you do. Well-kept garden, probably? Oh, wait. Nope, whoops. My bad, dang it. She undertook at a St. James Way pilgrimage when she was younger. So, is that it? I highly doubt it's a well-kept garden. Judith is from the country, somewhere near the ancient pinewood of Inverness and Strethdale of Scotland, where the crested-tilt bird can be found. She is religious and undertook. Okay, so
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
ooh,
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
This guy's a
Thank you,
beast. I investigate other stuff. We go inside the house and find the murderer. We all know she killed him. Investigate the murder, inspect the crime scene. I assume I'm supposed to talk to him now.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Okay, yeah, he already said that. Can you inspect the boat? What is this? Concentrate your attention on finding details that others would have missed.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
That's it? These footprints appear to be quite large. That's all you have. Is this like forever or like... Surprised this wasn't a thing. I'm assuming they would have me use this on the inside. Imagination talent helps you visualize objects and events useful in limited situations. Okay, so you're gonna run. It's really nice.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Okay, yep. So this is where you're gonna be
The
using
door is locked.
both
Wait
of them.
just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Seems suspicious.
Thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
How would he have not seen that?
These scratches are fresh.
Oh. I'm telling you it's the girl. It's the wife.
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
Although the
I swear
big
these scratches
boots.
were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well,
Although
he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
well, yeah. So
What a terrible way to die.
what was that? I saw something light up over here.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Gosh, that's so cool.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. Harpoons for hunting whales.
That's kind of ironic. Hunt the whales and then get killed.
Harpoons for hunting whales.
Right. I'll say I guess the navigation is a little off.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting. Peter carries boots. They look to be a size 8.
I'm glad he's a shoeman, you know. You can tell a Joe's shoe size. But I mean, that is pretty important.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
Ew.
The initials PC have been crudely burned.
It's probably,
Sailor's work.
yeah, Peter. Then, death.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is lit. Thought I was on the right track. Oh, you got. Oh. Yeah, that's as much as you can drag it. Is it more out? Not sure what's going on here. How's this not lining up? So, pretty darn close. Okay. Psh. Didn't know there's two things I can move. Jamie Christmas. Okay, so that all lines up right there. But maybe a little to spare. Oh, if you exit this part of the progress, might be saved anyways. No. How the crap? What is skip? I don't want to skip it, but I mean, like, I don't want to spend like 15 hours on this either. Oh, there we go.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Alright, that took longer than expected.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Isn't that always how it ends? The window?
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Alright, let's see this dead mofo's body.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
It's actually pretty crazy if you think about it.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Yeah, it was obvious.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Yeah,
The weapon
Caught
fully
off guard.
penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Sasquatch.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Yeah,
Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but
okay.
he did not succeed.
I was gonna say, why would there be a knife? Via.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
What does it say?
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
If no one went to check on him right away, why did he leave the notebook? That's my question. Can I open it? Why would I not be able to open this thing? Okay.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
What is it, Watson? Why? No Gardner. Notebook, pinned to the wall, break-in attempts. Interesting. Task: make an ambush. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
So they'll try again today. Organize an ambush with Lestrade, the mysterious intruder, might return tonight to finish what he has planned. Mrahaha. Alright, boys, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him real good.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
They always
It is
return
very
to the
probable
crime
that
of the
whoever came
scene.
here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
I mean... So... we go around.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
You can find gameplay or interface with the sticks. Some items require additional investigation, which will be marked with a special tooltip inside your casebook. Give us the A. A for appreciation. Although, what was I gonna look up? Oh, the year of this game. I'm not really sitting down in a good position.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, did you hear that? Shh. It's like watching a movie. Who is it? That's a boy.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
Yeah, let's yell at him.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey.
Well,
I
obviously.
assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What
Obviously.
is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Death.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to
Alright.
the yard.
Intervene?
But
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are
I
welcome, Inspector.
have a notebook.
But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Okay. Investigate. Okay, so I'm on the last task. Some evidence can be used to in the investigation will be marked with specific icons. Let's see how these investigations line up. If, like, if it's pretty straightforward, then probably not. There's not a lot to, like, talk about in the midst of everything.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
These are the suspect's belongings.
From Art Dawson to my friend and partner, 1983.
And partner, 1883. To my friend,
I think that's it. Wait, let me double check.
from R. Dawson. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Dawson. Is that the name of the chick? No. Where do I find that? Peter Carey. He retired for some years. For the remaining 6 years, he lived his life at Woodman's Lee. Judith is from the country. So, from R. Dawson. Not quite sure. Here's the books, but I can't do anything with them. Alright.
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Handkerchief.
A
Examine.
handkerchief with the initials JHN. The notebook
Open.
that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Yeah, they mean something. Is this it? Yeah, alright. Time to interrogate this son of a gun. Run, Holmes, run! Oh, sweet. Dude, this place is awesome.
Locked.
Dang it. Even there's some things Holmes can't get through. Who's in jail cell?
Mr. Holmes?
Alright, kid. Gonna lay it down flat. You're getting canned.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Can I click on one of these? Yeah, okay. It has always rings, engravings. forget what his name was. John.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Oh.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out
Man.
eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The sea knife was found near Carey's body.
This guy's
Tell
brutal.
me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Alright. Let's break this kid down. It's kind of weird to have a patch on that kind of suit. Especially for some expensive fabric. Oh no, it's Arcee. Ooh. Got you now, buddy. Anything else? The neck. Nope, I'm just trying to find it. Pocket? No. Okay, so it's not the buttons. It's not that. It's not that. He has a thin neck. I don't know what that has much to do with it. Scrubby hat. Man, what else could it be? This kind of stuff's really annoying me. Don't want to skip it. Oh. Short sleeves.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Crap. He's approximately 19 years old. He was raised in wealth, but after the desertion of his father 10 years ago, he and his family fell into poverty. He worked to earn money by cleaning fish. Despite undertaking such manual work for a considerable time, Nelligan remains physically weak. Rip him. John Nelligan seems to be a usual thief. What is his role in all that? Well-kept garden, rings engraving. Father's jacket, profile. Father's
No,
jacket.
Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Ooh.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan.
Roast.
Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
The heck you are. Okay. A notebook. The no gardener thing. Does not sound feasible. She might be hiding something. Swift actions. It's on with the knife, but he did not have time to use it. The murderer acted quickly and instinctively. Break-in attempts, several unsuccessful attempts were made to break in according to the scratches around the lock. Pinned to the wall like a butterfly. So, find a pair of relative clues and they will form a deduction. Red color signifies an unachievable clue combination. Well, Holmes is so smart. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I am sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Yeah, Watson. I love this. So, Baker Street, that's where he lives. So, open deduction. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in the pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who was making these attempts. So I need more clues. Some of the facts may be interpreted differently. Watson will be glad to help. John Nelligan seems to be... Okay. Let's go, Watson. I have yet to look it up. One was crimes. And released on Xbox. Um, 2014, so it's years old. For a better idea of how this worked, take a look at. Okay. I'm just looking for the release date, nothing else. I'm not really seeing any. I don't want the trailer. Okay, where are you, Watson? There you are.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter
2014,
Carey
okay,
attempted to defend
yeah.
himself.
It is possible.
Is an
But if that is the
adventure
case,
mystery
then it
video
alters
game in the
I
Adventures
don't
of
quite
Sherlock
follow.
Holmes series developed by
Tell me,
Frog
my friend,
Wars,
what
published
is it
by
in the
Focus Home
process of
Interactions for
design
Microsoft
for
Windows,
what
PlayStation 3,
what you're
PlayStation
getting at
4,
here.
Xbox
You asked
360,
me
and
once
Xbox
before
One
on the
in
Rip Out
2014.
Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
Yeah,
No.
slip pig throats.
Thank goodness for that.
Oink.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely. I need to take a harpoon with me.
So, I gotta run over, grab a harpoon, and then head on over to spear a pig. Alright, I'm gonna spear the pig, and then that's probably gonna be it. So I don't want this to be too long, because I'm not sure how this is faring at all. I hope good. Shouldn't be lagging at all. If it does, I'll be really surprised. But it shouldn't. Alright. Let me just pull it up on mine. I don't think it would be. I know there's something hiding here. Where are animals? Chickens.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Alright. Butcher shop. Alright. It's looking pretty good as far as quality goes. I don't see any lagging. Which I'm happy here. Well, let's see. More so.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge,
challenge-
of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I'm not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Slice right through that little piggy.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a 1,000 that night.
Well,
Yeah, okay, so I guess that
Let's leave
clears the
now.
kid.
All right. But
'Cause he
before
hasn't
we
got
go there, I
any
suppose I'll have to
strength.
pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Alright. So... I guess that would put me back to... Where am I supposed to go now? Scotland Yard? Talk to the boy again? Maybe? The detectives? Oh wait. Yeah, deduction. My bad. Strength requirement into the wall. Feat of strength. It requires a much greater strength than that of an average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. Two men in cooperation might achieve the same result. This is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with a harpoon. So... yeah. Alright. So, I highly doubt it was the wife and the young boy due to the strength requirements.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Now, where's the detective guy?
Locked.
That one is locked. See downstairs. The operation. So I guess I'll be coming down here later on in the game. Oh yeah, I forgot you can run.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong. What am I doing here? I've done...
Okay, so where am I supposed to go? John... Investigate. Inspect the... Yeah, I already cleared all that stuff. So back here. Talk to Watson about it. I'm glad the load screens are pretty quick about it. I haven't seen that long of a wait. Ah. Alright.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect. Good gracious, you...
Yeah, the wrong suspect.
Brave. The best nose in the British Empire.
Toby. Cute little puppy. Okay. So I'm assuming to go back to Woods Lane to investigate the it says clues. So try to clear a picture of the crime before. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, gotta go back. Gotta hit the reenact feature. Reenact the whole entire scenario. So guy comes walking up through. I assume comes in through here. I think you do this.
This place is not covered.
Yeah.
An object was taken. The tooth of a spur.
Oh. That's a lot of teeth.
The
I'm not quite sure. Maybe back to the footsteps. Okay.
These boots don't match the footprints.
Okay, is that what I've been missing the whole entire time? Rip me. So what can we get from this? Where was the object that got moved? Don't match this, that means that there was another man at... Yeah, we already... It's hard to say, who... Because the boy has a cut on his jacket, but so how do I use this skill? I still in skill? No. Gosh, I hate being so confused. Documents, none. Dialogue. Evidence. Souvenirs. Echoes. I'm really curious to find out.
Old navigation.
Can't search his bag? How do you use this? I wish they gave like a freaking demonstration. I don't think I can talk to her. Maybe.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept
Okay.
his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
That's what was stolen.
Thank you, madam.
So, I'm guessing...
This place is not covered. An object was taken from here.
Clues, missing box. Alright. I don't understand. I had given up smoking a long time ago, but he might still have kept the pouch. Although his wife had not seen it before, she was forbidden to set foot in his cabin. Okay. Missing tin box. There had been a tin box not much larger than a book. Pure Carey had forbidden from anyone from touching it. Okay, so I don't think I could look up there. Oh, map. Alright, well, this is interesting.
Dundee.
Russia, Finland.
Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Wow. That's it. So glad. Alright, this is starting to annoy me. I don't think this has anything to do with it. I don't think I can interrogate her anymore.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Hey, such a thing to you. Poor husband. Probably just dead. The crap is that sound? Really eerie. Wow, this is a really big garden. Maybe I was wrong. Not quite sure where I'm supposed to go. So am I supposed to clear the boy, or?
Mr. Holmes?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
So I can't talk to the guy.
Mr. Holmes?
That's even the right guy to talk to.
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviations mean something, but
Yeah, that'd be nice to know.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. It's pretty crazy.
What am I doing?
Alright, well, I head back home. See if anything eludes. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm a idiot. Oh my gosh. His table, which he uses for investigations. I gotta cut it here soon. It's freaking 4 o'clock in the morning. I got save this, download it, edit, all that stuff.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work. My analysis table.
Okay.
It is useful for my work.
So, heavy going.
That is not the one I need. That is not. That is. That is. That is. That is. That is. That is.
Oh, so it's one of these.
That is. That is not. That is. That is not. That is not. That is.
Okay.
That is not the one. That is not. That is not the one I. That is not. That is not. That is not. That is not.
I don't see why this would be
That is not. That is not. That is
botany.
not the one.
Oh, pff. That would have been so much helpful.
That is not the one.
The Dawson Nelligans Investment Fund, a regional banking institute based in Conwell, has declared bankruptcy as a result of a heavy loss in its loan and it has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Neglin, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht, preparing for departure to Norway. Neglin is wanted both by police and his creditors.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Kidding me.
This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
So I think I'm done here.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My analysis table. It is useful for my
So
work.
every single thing in here, you have to come back.
A map of London and the surrounding area.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I've been up too late. It was probably the gardener, even though she said they don't have one. Alright.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went
father
down, taking with it everyone and everything
might have been
on
able
board.
to
Thank
get
you
in
for the story,
and
Mr.
killed him.
Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Examine the ship logs. Alright, I'm getting my butt kicked. Woodman's Lee. Examine this and then go to bed. I wish it was a little more interactive and told you, hey, go back to your house and use your encyclopedia in order to discover this. I mean, it doesn't have to, like, spoon feed you, but it could give a little better hints.
18. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Alright. So Wiggins might help find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. He should be somewhere at Baker Street. Alright, well. I don't know exactly what would be a good screenshot, but maybe up against the wall. Actually, probably good. Alright, nope. At Baker Street. Okay. I'm tired. I'll let this load. And then I'm probably gonna jump off. Alright. Alright. Thanks anyone who stopped out at the stream. If you did, awesome. not, this will be going up on YouTube. So check it out if you haven't already. And I will be seeing you Tuesday with a Clash Royale video, I think. Either Clash of Clans or Clash Royale. But I'm going to jump off here, download this, edit it, get it processing, put it up later today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video / stream. It may be the last one, it may not be, depending on how this game progresses. I probably will be playing this a little bit by myself. But until then, I hope you guys have a nice, jolly full day. Peace out.